Sometimes love doesn't fail because you didn't try. It fails because you tried too much. If you ever loved someone so deeply that your heart refused to leave even when your mind was screaming run, this story is for you. Welcome back to the channel. If you believe love should come with honesty, loyalty, and purpose, hit that subscribe button right now, because stories like this remind us why we should choose ourselves sometimes. So before we get down into our story, as always, like, comment, and if you are new to this channel, please click the subscribe button and the bell button to get notified each and every time that I drop a new video. Alright, so the story for today goes as follows. I'm a guy who just turned 23 this January, studying at Chandigarh University. When I came to India, I wasn't looking for love. I was looking for growth, education, purpose, but life had other plans. That's when I met her. She was beautiful, the kind of beauty that makes you pause mid-sentence, confident, loud laughter, always surrounded by people, the type that lights up the room without even trying. I fell slowly at first, then all at once. Getting her to date me wasn't easy. Our ideologies clashed hard. I'm a homeboy. I value peace. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I believe in loyalty, discipline, and building a future brick by brick. He'll be like, I built this shit, me, brick by brick, and I'm not gonna stand around and see you tear it down just because you don't like how another nigga talk. I love that, man. I love that. She parties, alcohol, smoking, nightlife. Living for the moment, basically. Still, I tried. Trying and trying and trying, because love sometimes convinces you that effort can fix incompatibility. Well, that was a bad decision, honestly, because it's not your job to be fixing people, okay? It's not your job to be fixing people. That's God's job. You are just meant to love somebody, not fix them, and fixing comes from within, all right? So, oh man, all right, let's continue. When we finally got together, she told me something that gave me hope. I will change for you. Yeah, and I believed her. Why? Because when someone says they are willing to change because they love you, you want to believe them. You choose to believe them. Days passed, weeks passed, months passed. I stayed patient, gentle, understanding, because real change doesn't happen overnight, right? No, sometimes it happens, okay? Like, changing starts with a choice, and I think she didn't make one. Every day with her became a compromise. I ignored things that made me feel uncomfortable. I swallowed disrespect wrapped in jokes. Okay, disrespect wrapped in jokes is something that you're supposed to not take whatsoever, because that's what that person really feels. Honestly, disrespect, be it with jokes, unless it is with your guys, because guys, we taunt each other almost all the time. But if it is with your girl, dog, she need to be treading carefully, man. Disrespect wrapped in jokes. Alright, I tolerated habits I never wanted in my life. Why? Because I love her. But love started hurting. She's still the same. Same lifestyle, same choices, same excuses. And deep down I know something that shattered me. When she went for a concert, a show by a Zimbabwean artist called Confused, I found out that she had a one-night stand with a guy that I don't even know, that I don't even like. Obviously, you don't like the guy because, well, he slept with your girlfriend, bro. So yeah, I understand. She doesn't know that I know, but my heart knows, and my heart is tired. I've been compromising day in, day out, hoping one day she'd meet me halfway. Instead, I kept walking towards her while she stayed exactly where she is. No, I think she's actually pulling away from where she is, actually, not walking towards you, my guy. My heart doesn't want to leave, but my mind does. I'm sure your mind is tired. The logical part of you is tired. Because what is love without respect? What is love without honesty? What is love without loyalty? Good questions. Why should I stay if I'm being disrespected in the name of love? I just want to be loved the same way I love. I just want to be cared for the same way that I care. Back home, my mama raised me to date with a purpose. When I court someone, I see a future. I think about family, about values, about children. Well, that's you and me both, my guy. But then we end up getting our hearts broken. Unfortunately, I can't build a future with a cheat. I can't make an addicted person my wife. I can't imagine my children being raised in chaos when I always chosen peace. Leaving, yes, I want to leave so bad, but I don't know how. Every time I gather the courage to end it, I go to see her, and then one hug, just one hug, and all my courage disappears. So here I am, stuck between a heart that loves and a mind that knows better. My brother, love is not a rehabilitation center, okay? You are not a savior. You're not supposed to save nobody. You can support someone, but you cannot fix them. That is very true, okay? You listen to me, you will never be able to fix people. The only person that can fix people is God. Change only change only works when it comes from within, okay? If the person chooses to change, this is when change happens. But if not, bro, forget about it. Promises mean nothing without action. Words are cheap, consistency is expensive, and love, real love, pays for that, okay? Compatibility matters as much as love. Love without shared values become a daily war, a daily battle, because it's not a partnership. You guys are always fighting. This one has these ideologies, you have these ideologies, and now you can't even come to an understanding with each other. So that's bad idea right there. Disrespect disguised as freedom is still disrespect. Cheating, lying, and repeated boundary breaking are choices, not mistakes. Okay, keep that in mind. If your mind is tired, your heart will follow. Don't worry, soon it'll catch up, because the heart lags behind, right? But then it will always catch up to the truth. Soon you'll be good. Staying will cost you way more than leaving. Peace lost is harder to recover than a relationship ended, man. Keep that, all right? The right person won't need you to beg for basics, okay? Love should feel safe, not confusing. Calm, not chaotic. It's supposed to be peaceful. This is where you're supposed to find your peace in the world that is full of chaos. When you are with the person that you love, you're not supposed to be overthinking stuff. You're supposed to be feeling safe with that person. So if you don't feel like that, man, walking away is not much of a bad decision, all right? Sometimes the bravest thing you can ever do is walking away from the person that you love. Not because you stopped loving them, but because you finally started loving yourself. Because most of the time, the reason why we stay with people who do not love us is because we love them more than we love ourselves. So when you finally start loving yourself, my guy, leaving when things are not working is one of the best things that you can ever do, especially after you have tried so hard to make that thing work. If this story touched you, drop your thoughts in the comment section, all right? Please let me know what you think about this story. Should love wait for change, or should self-respect walk away? What do you think? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because here we talk about the truths that people are afraid to say out loud. Until next time, choose peace over pain. You are loved and you're special to me. Thank you so much for watching the video from the beginning until the end. Until we meet again, toodles.